I'm gonna drop the palette. That is pretty. That is pretty. That.
Hop in a, throw up the sex in a.
Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Destiny. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to support your girl. If y'all read about the title, y'all already know we are doing a makeup routine, y'all. We're gonna be playing in makeup. I haven't done this in so long on YouTube, y'all, but guess what? I have so many new products to try, and when I say I got so many new products, let me show y'all what I got. I literally mean, y'all, I have so many new products. I got 2 boxes right here. I got some bags that I just bought from Ulta recently, y'all. Your girl just been stocking up. When I tell you, I've been collecting all of these items since like November-ish, and it's March, so that lets y'all know I got so many new things. Don't talk about me though, because I've been buying makeup but I ain't been wearing it, so let's see how it is. Obviously, y'all, a lot of these things are going to be a mixture of what is currently new as of, like, I guess this month or whatever you want to call it, like the middle of February to now, but some of it is going to be old makeup that I haven't tried yet personally, so I consider it new. I don't want to hold y'all long. I really do miss y'all. I really do miss recording for YouTube, which is why I cannot wait to get into this glam. I'm thinking of more like a color makeup look. That's what I'm thinking. It is thunder and lightning outside, y'all, so if y'all hear that, just ignore them in the background, because of course we gotta get the content out regardless. Went ahead and did like a little bit of like a skin prep, but I did not put the moisturizer on yet because I want to put it on camera with y'all. I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Magic Cream Moisturizer. This is what it looks like, y'all. I haven't wanted to try this for so long. If I finally am able to try it, so let's go ahead. It's supposed to be a magic dew of youth and luminosity in a jar. I thought I had dry skin, y'all, but I've been doing my skincare routine consistently for about a week or so. Y'all should be proud of me because it's a lot, but I've been doing it and I don't think I have dry skin. I think I have normal skin, but I don't do my skincare routine, so it was dry because I wasn't taking care of it, so it was like dehydrated. So we're gonna go in with this cream. First of all, the packaging is so cute. I had already opened it, y'all, but this is so pretty to me. It is very watery. I think I do like that. I've been watching a lot of makeup girlies use this product, so I saw it that I had it and I was like, I need to use it. So that's what we're doing right now. If y'all see me looking over here, it's because like my iPad is right here, so like so I can see what y'all see, because I can't really see in that small little frame right there because I wear glasses, and so it's too small for me. So if y'all see me looking that way, it's because I'm gonna make sure the camera is good. It does have a smell. It kind of reminds me of like the pharmacy honey smell. I think they might all just smell the same in all honesty, y'all, but this is what it smelled like, y'all, and like it went on very smooth. I didn't use too much because like I said, y'all, I don't think I have dry skin, honestly, truly, so I didn't do too much, but I did do enough to like do like a light layer. So we're gonna let it sit, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on to like the eye. I don't have any new eyebrow products, y'all, so we're just gonna go ahead and use like my old reliable, and that is the Urban Decay. This is their Day Slick Brow in the shade Translucent. Y'all know I love this stuff. I bought more. It's so hard to find a brow product that I love, but I really do love this one. I have other favorites like the Morphe one in a sense, but I tried like some new ones. I tried the NYX, which is kind of oldie but a goodie, quote unquote goodie, not for me. I tried the Elf one. However, Elf just came out with a new one, and I didn't even look for it in Ulta today because I went to Ulta today. I didn't even look for it, so I don't know if it's already out in stores. I think you can use it not only just for your brows, but for your edges and things like that. So like I really want to see what the hold is on that, because I already know it's gonna be affordable. Dusting them up, and then we're gonna go in and comb them down. But the first new product we're gonna try, y'all, I am actually very excited to try. I actually bought a different type of concealer. I actually bought the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush concealer, but I took it back today, y'all. It is too yellow. I don't know what it is, y'all. I've tried it. I wanted to like it so bad. I love the consistency. I love the formula. I love the finish. Like if you look at TikTok, I'll probably put up a picture on the side. It just looks a little yellow. Maybe I used the wrong shades. Maybe I need to go a shade darker. I don't know what it is, y'all. So I took it back and I got something else to replace it that might be included in this video. But we're gonna go in with the About Face. This is their new concealer concealer. This is their Skin Focus Concealer. I am really ready to try this. This is $20. This is not bad, I guess, for About Face, but they are considered drugstore. So, of course, there are a little bit cheaper options. Y'all know my favorite is Morphe, but I do want to see what this is about because I heard that this is a great brand, Black owned. Love her down. I love the foundation. So if I love the foundation, I feel like I'm gonna love the concealer, right? We gonna hope so. So we're gonna go in with this concealer, y'all. This is in the shade D3 Neutral. This is what the applicator looks like, y'all. Like a regular applicator, but I'm not gonna use it to carve out my brows, of course. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna put it on the brows. Taking my trusty dusty, this is the P. Louise 7071 brush. Y'all know I love this to do my brows because look how flat it is. It is very, very flat. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's super, super precise in a sense as well. So I'm just gonna carve out my brows using this, and I'm hoping that this concealer isn't too dark enough because, okay, no, it's actually not. I'm just gonna go in and carve out the brow, and for fun we're actually gonna carve out the top part of my brow just to like give it some like definition and some depth, because I typically don't do this, but just for the fun of it, for the sake of this look, we're just gonna have some fun with makeup obviously and do some things that we haven't done literally in a while. I'm gonna go in and blend this out with just a fluffy brush, but I do want to say that I really cannot give y'all an opinion on this concealer just yet because this is the only part I've done. Now when I get to my under eyes, we'll probably have like a better like seeing if we really truly like it or not, but right now all I can say is that the coverage and the consistency is there. As y'all can see, that it's really covering up the things that it needs to. So I guess a win is a win, you know. I was gonna get some makeup wipe remover, y'all, so like clean this up, but it's okay. We're just gonna like tap it in and just hope for the best because I was not expecting it to be that full, I guess. I don't think I bought a new primer. And that's very random because I feel like I thought I did. I don't think so though. So we're gonna just go in with my normal primers as well, y'all, and we're gonna go in with the Maybelline. This is the Grippy Serum Primer. Like I said, I don't have dry skin, y'all, but I do love the consistency and texture of this primer. We're just gonna have to make sure that we do a good job at keeping everything together. So we're just putting these in the normal areas of the face, nothing too extra. And I feel like with that what's the thing called, moisturizer, yeah, that is gonna pair up so well together. I actually forgot, y'all, I want to do my eyes first, so we're just gonna let that primer sit and let it absorb into the skin, and we'll worry about it later. The eyeshadow primer, of course, y'all know we're gonna go in with the Anastasia. This is their just eye base, I think that's what it's called. It is just a regular one. I don't think they have different shades and things like that, y'all, but y'all know I love this stuff. Perfect for like colorful eyeshadow looks, y'all. If you do not know, I love their eyeshadow base because it's just really full coverage. It blends out seamlessly, it blends everything together, and nothing looks harsh in my opinion, at least. So we're just gonna blend everything out. We have two options for eyeshadow, y'all. We really have three. I do have some P. Louise paints I might use, I don't know for sure, but as far as like eyeshadow, we really have two options. We have the Ellis Palette, y'all know, full of color, and then we also have their plastic eyeshadow, y'all. I got this because it was a sale going on and they had a discount, but I had to spend $80 to get free shipping, so of course I got two palettes because I want to do like a St. Patrick's look, like some green, some blue, but I gotta tie in the blush a little bit, like a little bit of a coral. I think I'm gonna go in with this one. This is the Ellis Palette, y'all. This palette is so huge. I actually tried to use it once, y'all, but I lost my creative edge in the middle of using it. So we're gonna give her a try again and really see how she is. I know that P. Louise just came out with their 150 colorful eyeshadows. I am waiting for it to come back in stock, y'all, because for $72, that is not a bad palette. And I want it. So hopefully they come back in stock soon. And then I won't have to buy no more palette because I have all the colorful palettes I need, you know, like obviously. But this is what she looks like. She is so huge. And let's open her. Like, look at all of these colors, y'all. You have literally the rainbow. Like, you don't need anything else. I just want the P. Louise palette because why not? I'm gonna go in and do my left eye first because it's typically the easiest for me. So I'm just going in and blending out any of that eyeshadow base. And I'm actually gonna go in with just like a little bit, that much, y'all, just to bring some of that color back because it looks like it just really like blended in with my skin. Like, it's still bright, but it's not like bright like I want it to be bright. So I'm just gonna go in with some more. I I need to hurry this up because if my lights go out in the middle of me recording, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna take one of my brushes and I think I'm gonna go in with this deeper shade. This is called Membrane. I think it's like a mixture of like green and blue. I thought it was like the perfect shade. First of all, that pigment is so good. And I'm just putting it here and I'm gonna like flick it out just a little bit. Getting a little bit more, pressing it in. I like to start with deeper shades first to build up like how I kind of want it, and then like I lightly go in with lighter shades, like gradually get lighter. I feel like that's the easiest, at least for me, because I don't know, doing it the other way I feel like I'm gonna mess something up. So once I learn how to master it this way, I've been doing that. Also kind of like blend that out just a little bit. Nothing's too crazy. And we're actually gonna take one of my smaller brushes, y'all, and I'm gonna take Galactic. I'm gonna take Galactic right here and I'm gonna use that to blend it out. I'm actually gonna take some of Intelligence as well, just so it won't turn too blue, because I forgot that I said I'm gonna do green for St. Patrick's Day. We're not gonna talk about it though, okay? And I actually took some of this green right here called Mutation, and I actually went above because I started not liking it, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I started not liking it, so I'm just deepening it back up with a little bit more color, and then we're gonna go back in with Membrane just to deepen up this little area here. What I'm doing is I'm just going back and forth between the brushes, blending it out to get the like shape, the blend that I want without it being too much or too harsh. But what I will say about this palette, y'all, these colors are pigmented, like I'm looking up here and like it looks so good, so I can only imagine what the like fire bright shades look like. Taking one of my other little small fluffy brush, y'all, these are actually my Morphe brushes from years ago. I don't even know if they make these anymore, but this is the M562, and I'm gonna take this bright green right here, add some green of course, and I'm gonna put it here, and I'm just blending it out like in that area and connecting it to the other areas. I think I kind of got it how I want to, y'all. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna cut the crease. So I actually stuck it out, decided to buy it, y'all. This is the P. Louise. This is their cut Carver, and I was reading the box and I didn't realize it says to carve your own destiny. So fitting, because obviously that's my name. So we're gonna go in and use her. I love P. Louise, y'all. I love UK girl makeup. I watch Uchi, Uche, I watch Jordan. I'm watching other ones now that I had gotten used to, but I really like P. Louise. I want to try Made by Mitchell, y'all. I haven't got any product for them, but I do want to try it. But I do love P. Louise because full coverage, pigment is there, everything is there. I actually was watching like their makeup artist page because I am subscribed to that, because obviously I love playing in color, and they use this like heavily. So I was like, you know what, let's buy this, let's see what it's like. It's past the period to return it, so I have no choice but to learn how to use it. Oh, I done got a little dent in it, but this is what it looks like, y'all. Literally looks like a paste. This is how it came, and a little heart. That is so pretty. I gotta get some of it out. Okay, I took a little bit on the back of my finger and I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna put some, coat the brush. Okay, that was very easy to use. I'm really gonna like this product. I just know I am. So I got it kind of like where I want it. So I'm just gonna use a makeup art remover that I have to like get it off. Okay, that's a pretty good product, y'all. I'm not gonna be mad at it. Going back in with the eye primer from Anastasia, y'all, to cut my crease. All right, so cut the crease. This is what we are looking like. That was like really simple and easy to do. And just to add like a little bit of pop, y'all, I'm gonna go in with this color right here called Energized. I thought it would be like a cute little orange to like place. Yeah, that is pretty. And then we're gonna go back in with this Membrane shade right here and like try to connect the two. We're gonna go back with this Infestation shade, blend everything out once again. So I did bring that green down here, and I'm just feathering it out, getting how I want it to be, like that, you know. Going back in with a little bit of that concealer, I'm gonna go and recarve out my brow because I feel like it was lost, like it got lost in it. So just recarving it out, and I'm just gonna go back in with that blue to smoke everything out. I'm moving ahead of myself, y'all. I forgot to add shimmer, so I'm assuming for shimmer these are different reflexes. I think the one I'm probably gonna like the most for this look is probably gonna be Transcend, a pinky greeny reflect. I think that would be the good one. So we're just gonna tap it just across. So yeah, it's like a pinky reflect. But I'm gonna also go in with some of Supernova because this is a green reflect. I feel like that would be so fitting as well. Like, that is so pretty. I hope it turns out so cute on camera, but in person you can see literally the reflect when I turn my eye. Love. Oh, I'm gonna drop the palette. I think I want to add a wing liner to this look, y'all. I cannot do wing liners to save my life, but we're gonna attempt to try. I've been trying to get better at it, so we're gonna go in with the Sephora. This is their liquid intense 12-hour eyeliner in the shade Black. I've never really been good at a wing liner, but I'm trying, so that gotta count for something, right? I hope so. All right, y'all, went ahead, did the other eye, and this is what they look like. I really do like it. I like how there's like a pop of that corally orangey color just to like do like something and not like monochromatic, if you get what I'm saying. So we're just gonna play around with it, y'all, but I am gonna go back in and use a little bit more. Well, I don't think I need that much, but I'm gonna go in with a little bit more primer, y'all, just in this area in here, right? Nothing too much. In the center of my face, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. This is their matte grip primer. This is what it's called. Never used this, y'all. I've had it for a good little minute, but it's supposed to be a matte version, so hopefully my skin likes it. I'll probably put it like here. Yeah, I'm putting it in here just to make sure everything looks seamless, because I do tend to like be oily in this area, like when I do all my powders and stuff. So I feel like this would be the best product to use in like the center of my face. And just to like help that out just a little bit, gonna go in with my one size, the Secure the Blir primer. I'm out of this, y'all. I need to buy some more of this, and I'm buying some more of everything else right here, and that's to help like make sure everything looks no creases and things like that. I do have a new foundation, and I've been wanting to try this brand for a very long time. However, my girl on TikTok, I cannot think of her name right now. I think she go by Kayla Wayla or something like that on TikTok. I love her videos, y'all, but she raved about this brand a couple times. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try it while it's on sale, because this was during Black Friday, if I'm not mistaken. So it is the Rose Ink foundation. I don't know exactly what it's called. Oh, it's right here in front of my face, duh. It's called the Skin Smoothing Liquid Foundation. It's the soft light one. And let's open her. Oh, she is pretty. And I did a blind buy, y'all, so I don't even know if this is my shade, but according to the bottle, it looks like it is. Like, it looks like it matches pretty well for the most part, so that's what we're gonna hope. I do love the packaging. I love the little rounded tip. I love everything about it. I'm trying to figure out, why is it red writing? Anyone let me know, like, why is it red writing? I thought the colors of the brand was like a rosy pinky color, but I could be wrong, you know. But this is in the shade 29N, which is a deep neutral. So let's go ahead and give her a try and see. In one of my Morphe brushes, and we're just gonna apply her right here. Oh, she is orange. That sucks. Hopefully she's dried down to be like a good color, y'all, because she is orange and I want to like it. So let's hope I can. I do have some blue pigment powder, y'all, but I don't care to use that right now. I ain't gonna pull that out to mix all this together, so we're just gonna use what we got. This is very orange, so you know what, I'm gonna have to get the blue pigment. So one moment. I have it right here from LA Girl. Just shaking her up, because we gotta try to fix this. What is up with foundations just being orange? I used to think I was an orange girl, but now I'm pretty sure I am a neutral girl or a red undertone type of girl. Taking a random brush to apply her. We're just gonna tap her across the face. And now we're gonna try to blend this out. Okay, they did something. Okay, so this is the perfect shade. It's just orange. So I have to go in with that blue pigment. And it really did do something to it, y'all. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Is it like just right, or am I just happy that is like toned down. I think both, but like I feel like this is a good shade. I feel like it's a really good shade. We was looking a little bit too scary, y'all. So I'm happy that it looks like this now, and it looks really good. I feel like the blue did a lot of the work. So when I use that foundation, I'm gonna have these blue pigment. But so far, I love the finish in a sense. I know I just put it on, y'all, but as far as like the coverage, it's a pretty good coverage. I don't notice any exaggeration when it comes to like pores or anything like that. So far I really do like it, but I know I got to do a wear test to like fully know the benefits of it. So one day we will do a wear test on her, because I also just bought the new Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. Pissed off because the shade range is trash, but I do love the finish of it. So do with that as you will. I want to try something different, and I do want to try to color correct up under my eye. So I do have the Huda Beauty. This is the mini, y'all, the mini color corrector in the shade Peach. I just want to see if it's worth the hype, or at least if it's worth it for me, because I do know that sometimes if I go too bright on the under eyes, it can look a little darker. So I want to color correct, and I want to see if that fixes the issue. Oh, that is peachy. Okay, so we not need that much. I bought the mini, y'all, just to truly see how it is as far as coverage, consistency, and things like that. So we're gonna go ahead and blend it out with a Morphe brush. We were really interrupted by a bug, y'all. I think it was like a stink bug. I don't know how they're getting into my apartment. Like every day is like something, another reason why I need to move. But that's another story. That's a different thing for a different day. We're not gonna worry about it tonight. We're just gonna try to finish up recording. I do love the consistency and everything like that. It really did brighten up my under eye. And typically I go in with like a very bright concealer because I love a bright under eye, but I think this is gonna help that as well and not make it look like dark. But I did put too much on, so I'm having to spread it out and like do things like that. Now I'm intrigued to see how my makeup looks with this, knowing that I have reinforcements on the bottom. I'm gonna bring it to here because I do kind of have dark spots up under here. Honestly, this look good for like a light little, I don't know, I really don't like this concealer. Well, this color corrector, I really don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna have to play around with it because like it's really good. Like I think I truly like it, and it like brighten up the face just enough. Keep in mind I don't even have any concealer on, and it brighten up the face already like this. Like I feel like if I want to do like a light coverage makeup day or something like that, I don't have to go in with concealer. I can do a color corrector and go about my business. So like we gonna play around her because she's tea. Now we're gonna go back in with the About Face concealer. This is in the shade D3 once again. So I'll put it here. Oh, is it too dark? I hope it's not too dark, y'all. But so we're just gonna go in the normal areas that I typically do color. That I typically do like use my concealer at. I don't know if it's too dark or if the okay, it might not be too dark. It might just be the color corrector like blending in. So that's what we're gonna hope for, right? Because I really want to like this concealer. I don't want to take it back, and I feel like it's a good shade. We're gonna let her sit just to see like build up the coverage and the consistency and things like that. I actually forgot to put some down my forehead. Actually, hold on. We're gonna put some down here. We're gonna go ahead and do bronzer. So I actually have two bronzers. I bought one today and I bought one months ago. So I have two selections and I don't know how to feel about it. So let's see. But we have the P. Louise. This is their Chocolate Charm. That's the shade, I'm assuming, liquid bronzer. And then we have the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand. Now I'm pretty sure this one's probably darker than this because that was out of a lot of shades on this one. So I ended up getting like a shade that I feel like I can still work with, if you get what I'm saying. But like I'm not as tanned, so I don't think I need to go this dark just yet. However, I feel like that is still workable and I can use the wand a different day. How it comes out is so funny to me. So we're just gonna do it. Okay, it's not too dark. I'm tripping. I thought it was darker than this. Okay, cool. We're gonna do like that. And this is literally like a bigger version of like the Charlotte Tilbury Contour one because it's literally the same, just bigger. Now the same shade, I don't know, but the type of product definitely the same. So we're gonna put a couple dots up there. We're gonna put like a few right there. I don't know if I want to contour like this part because I typically don't, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I do put a little bit right here. I love putting concealer right there thanks to Uche, because that was a perfect thing to do. I need to do like this area, but I feel like it's gonna be too much, so like I might have messed up. So let's go ahead, blend out this nose before it gets worse, because I think I literally just destroyed the freaking face. So we're just gonna blend it. We're gonna blend her down, and we're gonna also blend up into that brow, like, you know, like that, and then blend down. And we're gonna do the same over here, just flicking light motions down and then up into that brow and then down. Okay, I was tripping for nothing. That did absolutely no damage actually. And now we're gonna take, where's our brush? We're gonna take our bronzer brush and blend to see. Ooh, this blends really good. I didn't put a lot because I was scared it was gonna be too much, but look at the way that I blend onto the face. Okay, I'm trying not to come too far down because I have a habit of bringing everything down, so we might need to clean this up right quick because I brought it down. So right here, just cleaning, yeah, like right there. Make sure we don't forget that hairline, let's not neglect it, and then go across top. And up here, I'm just lightly tapping, pushing it into my hairline, y'all, because I don't need my hairline to look a little crazy. I might have went overboard with the amount of bronzer, you get what I'm saying? So we gotta clean this up, For some odd reason, when I do my bronzer, this side looks different than this side, but this is always my best side. I don't know what it is, but like, I feel like I do the placements the same though. So I don't know why, if you get what I'm saying. So we're just cleaning it up. I'm just taking the foundation and I'm going over the edges of that bronzer because I don't want to lose the bronzer, but I also don't want to lose the foundation either. And I cannot forget about my top lip, y'all. Just blending out that bronzer. It's to help me give it like a little pout look. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I can. It's like a little pout look. So far, y'all, the things that I bought, a blind buy that I've ordered, 1,000 out of 10. I haven't had any regrets just yet. So let's keep going. I'm gonna go blend out that concealer. Just taking my brush, going across the bottom part of my right here. Okay, so that coverage is really good. And then we're gonna go across the forehead. I kind of like fan out the forehead just to make sure that I get the coverage that I want. And then I'm coming down the nose, being real careful on the nose because I have a kind of a small nose, so I don't want to like overly like highlight it and make it big, like the bridge at least. So I'm just making sure it's still small. And if I feel like I overly highlighted, which I kind of did just a little bit, I'm gonna go in with that bronzer and then just clean it up. Now, one thing I will say about this concealer, it is so easy to blend. And now I'm just going back over with that bronzer to get that desired shape that I want. Now we're gonna go in with the About Face. This is the other concealer that I bought, y'all, because I bought two. This is a way brighter shade, and now I'm kind of scared about how bright I went because once again I color corrected. But this is in the shade W2. So like, y'all see how bright the shade is, right? Let's hope that it's not too bright. Oh, look at my dofa. What is this? This sucks. Okay, so we're just gonna put it there. Okay, not too bright actually. Like, leave that right there, and we're gonna go on to blush and let it sit for a minute. All right, we have a blush from P. Louise, y'all. I guess I just love P. Louise products. I did buy a good amount because I really wanted to try, like I said, some new things. But this is their blush. Very coral. That's why I went with like coral on the eye so the blush can match it, so we can like pull it together, if y'all get what I'm saying. So I got this in a shade Royal Rose. Now this mechanism is still the same as the contour, y'all, so you just push it down, yeah, and it'll come out. So we're gonna put like 2 dots like right there, and then we're gonna do the other side. I'm gonna put one more, actually, just one. I'm just gonna tap in circular motions. Oh, brush. This is a MAC brush. There is no words on this. Is it? Oh, a MAC 129S. This brush is so old, y'all. These used to be my sister brushes. That's how old they are, but they still work. So like, should I get rid of them? I don't think so. But we're just gonna go in and tap above, just like that. That is a pretty color pink. This is a perfect like summer, like no foundation makeup look type of pink. I've been loving like a light bright pink lately. Like I feel like I'm so used to using like oranges, a dark pink, a purple, but I kind of been liking like a coral look lately. So I bought this because I really wanted to try it, and once again they were sold out. Like for some odd reason during this time of the season, so much stuff is sold out, but I really always wanted to get into the brand and use some of their products, so I had to buy something, y'all. So yeah, but like I feel like this is good. That is pretty. That is pretty. That we're gonna take a little bit more, y'all, just to really get like the impact of the blush. About that much. And I also do want to point out, y'all, now that I'm realizing a lot of these are women owned brands, except for the eyeshadow, eyeliner. Yeah, I don't know. So a lot of these are women brand owned though. I'm gonna bring a little bit on the nose, just a little bit, not too much. And we're gonna go back and blend this out now. Oh, that coverage. Oh, that looks so good. I want to put like some right here. Oh, that might be too much. That might be too much, but like I'm gonna try to like do my best and make it look good. I low-key kind of like lost some of that eyeliner, but it's okay. I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, now that did something for me. That really brought it out. I love this concealer. Like I really do like this concealer, and I wasn't expecting to like it that much, but no, it's tea. This concealer is so tea. Oh my god. And I thought I wasn't gonna like it. Oh my, I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but it was more so like, okay, is it gonna be what they claim it to be? We'll see. That was more so what I was thinking. Now if you feel like you lost the color altogether, and I kind of did, we're gonna just add a little bit more, y'all, just a little bit more, because I do have a little bit of blush blindness. So gonna do about that right there. Yeah, I just think that my camera don't want me to be great, y'all. I done had so many technical difficulties on this camera, and I'm like halfway done. So camera, please stay efficient for maybe like 30 minutes. It is almost midnight, y'all. I plan to have this edited to be ready to post by now, and here I am still recording because of things that have been going on. Whew, I'm trying to hold it out together, y'all, because I really do like the makeup look. Like I love how the makeup look on my face. I love everything about it. So let's just try to continue, girl. Let's just try to continue. So for a setting spray, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Y'all know I love this stuff. I don't have any new setting mists. Are there any new setting mists on the market is the question, in all honesty. So I don't know, but we're gonna go in, spray the face down. We're gonna go in and set the face finally. Okay, so we're gonna go in, we're gonna use, I think everything after this point is new products, so we'll see. But we're gonna go in with another P. Louise product, y'all. So I have their pressed powder in the shade Peach. Now they only had like two bright shades, so I'm hoping this is not too bright, because like I said, y'all, a lot of things were sold out, but I decided to give this shade a try because it's the peachy shade, so I feel like it'll look good. It is bright. It is bright, but we're gonna hope for the best. Okay, like it's kind of up there with like my other powders in a sense, so we're gonna go in, use her on the face. I'm gonna use this, rub it. We're gonna tap it on the back of the hand. We're gonna treat it like an actual setting powder, and that's what we're gonna push. Okay, we're gonna come back to her. I was just trying something new. We're probably gonna put her on last. Okay, so we're gonna come back to her, and we're gonna do one side a different way. So we're gonna go in with the one size setting powder, y'all. I have it in the shade Ultra Peach, so still a peach undertone to set, because baby, that we look a little scary, a little shaky over here. Take the same powder puff, coat my hand with the powder and then tap. Okay, yeah, that looks so much better. So much better. Okay, so let's see if we can fix this side. Okay, it made it brighter, but it did kind of fix it. Okay, for fun, because this side is brighter than this side, we're gonna go back in with that powder. Tap. And we're gonna do it on this side. And not mad at it. I do look like a tad bit ashy though. So let's hope we're gonna bring some of this warmth back, okay? Because we're gonna go in and use the Juvia's Place. This is their bronzer right here. I've been trying to get my hands on this bronzer for so long, y'all. They finally had it in stock for Black Friday, and it was on sale, so that's another reason why I got it. So let's go ahead and try her. This is in the shade Deep Dark. This is what it looks like. Yes, the perfect shade. We're gonna use this one because it's a little bit brighter. And I don't want it to be too dark. I actually like to look like a tan. Yeah, that brings some warmth back to the face. I'm going over it, y'all, just because to bring like I said, some warmth. I don't want to be too ashy. Yeah, I feel like that's enough warmth. I feel like it. Do a little bit more, just right here. And I'm gonna actually take this deeper shade and I'll put that back here, just to give it a little bit of depth and dimension. And I also have a new Juvia's Place bronzer, y'all. I already took it out of the packaging. This is volume 5. So I bought this because of the shade. The shades are so stinking pretty. I'm gonna start off with this shade, this dark shade right here. I'm gonna start off with that because we went coral, right? So I'm gonna start with that and I'm gonna put it here. Okay, yeah, that brought so much warmth back to the face. I'm gonna go in with this shade just to like bring the color out just a little bit. Yeah, like that's pretty. I'm not gonna take any extra product, just gonna go in and tap over that blush to make sure that there's no line of demarcation and that everything seems seamless and blended. My under eyes are so bright, y'all, and I really like it. And this is probably like the maddest my face has been after I put product on in a while. The oil is probably gonna start seeping through or whatever, but right now it looks pretty good in my opinion. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury. This is their pressed powder. I know, y'all, another pressed powder. However, I have the darkest, well, I have the second to the darkest shade, which is 4. It is deep. No, I think this is the darkest shade. Like, yeah, I thought this would be cute to set my what's this stuff called, foundation. Yeah, that. I really don't know how to use this, so we're just gonna go and sweep. We're just gonna sweep. Gonna go over that, some of that right there, just to tone down some of the shade. But we're just sweeping. We're gonna even take it a little bit up under there. I think that's pretty good. I really don't know much of what this does, so I guess we'll just see as time goes on if it's worth me keeping or not, because I don't care about taking no product back. I ain't never been scared. But I'm gonna go back over with that blush and just like tap it, because I feel like I need more blush, but I really don't. Because I feel like I'm super mad. I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury, the setting mist. I need some more. I am out, y'all. I really love this stuff. Brows, we're gonna go in. I'm gonna use the Morphe micro pencil. I think this is the older one. This is the older one. I like the nano, but I feel like it's too tiny. Like it's too small. All right, y'all, I left to like do my under eye because I cannot do them on camera, y'all. It's so hard. But then I added some more of the sparkles in the inner corner, and then I decided, you know what, let's have some fun, and I put the little coral color on like the brow bone just to like give it a little something, to give it a little oomph, and I really do like it. So this is really the makeup look, but let's go ahead and do a lip combo. So I'm gonna be taking a new lippy. This is the Lip Bar lip pencil. This is in the shade Straight Facts. I'm assuming that's the shade. Yeah, I'm assuming the shade is Straight Facts, y'all. This is the shade. I've already used this once before because I made like some lip combinations with their stuff they sent me, and I really like the way this feels. I really like the lip combo in general. I think I grabbed the one that's too dark. Crap. Okay, yeah, let's go to the second to the darkest, because that is dark. So I'm gonna pull out Straight Living and I'm gonna go around. And this is also to help like buff out the edges. Well, since I have no lippy, I'm just gonna take that color corrector that I had. I feel like I can go like a little bit peachier. Let's have some fun. Let's use the blush, just a little dot. Yeah, no, this is cute. And then I'm gonna take the Lip Bar lipstick. This is in the shade Well Red. However, they do have another shade. It's darker though. It's darker, but this is First Lady. I don't know, y'all. What we thinking? What we thinking? What we thinking? I think I'm gonna try First Lady. Yeah, she's T. She's pretty. Go back into the lip liner because I lost it again. Honestly, y'all, the makeup is done. Like, this is pretty. So pretty. But this lip combo, like, the whole look is so pretty, y'all. This is the look though, and like, I really do like it. I really do enjoy it. Like, it feels so much fun playing in color, so fun playing in new makeup. And when I tell y'all, I love every single last makeup product I tried. I do. Only thing I dislike, once again, y'all, is how orange the foundation was. But when I put some blue pigment on it, it became my skin tone. And I feel like the face looks good. Like, it looks good to me. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with it, in all honesty. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, because like, this is so pretty. And I gotta take it off because it's after midnight now. It's literally 12:02. I gotta work in the morning, so I gotta take this off. And I gotta do like, ooh, I ain't put no mascara on. Hold on. Okay, now I'm done. I did my lashes, y'all. I'm not putting any falsies on because once again, it is late, y'all, and I really don't feel like I need any falsies, to be exact. I feel like my little bare minimum lashes is holding on and like doing a good job of making it look okay-ish, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm not gonna really wear it with falsies. Maybe next time I can do it a little bit early, I will. But anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think. I really do like the makeup look. Everything turned out so stinking pretty, like literally. Like, I'm not mad about it. But anyways, y'all, here is the final look. Y'all let me know what you all think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to support your girl. It was so fun playing in makeup, y'all. Colorful makeup, to be exact. And I hope we'll have so many more videos. And yeah, anyways, y'all, I will see y'all hopefully Sunday, if not Sunday, Monday, y'all, with a vlog. I've been slacking. I know. I just been dilly-dallying, in all honesty. So hopefully I will have a vlog out for y'all either Sunday or Monday. And if not, y'all might not see me till like Wednesday, Thursday with a makeup video. I'm sorry. But anyways, y'all, thank you all for watching so much, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.